Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and the temperature here in Tokyo is about as hot as the market. Yeah, we are over 85 degrees and it's nearing 8 p.m. It's so hot in the summer here. But Bitcoin is hot too. It's on its way to 50,000. Look at the metrics, very bullish. We are on Quantified Crypto. It's a site that gives you the score of 94.8. That is very bullish. In this video, I'm going to give a lot of, I think, good information to those people who hold XRP. And I have a little bit of a bonus for those XDC holders. We're going to take a look at the facts surrounding this new patent that was put out there by the Australian company that incorporates the use of XRP with Swift. Yeah, thanks to King Solomon and CryptoNim, I was able to get a little more information for you, so I'm excited to share that. Also, you're going to hear from the Ripple vice president and understand the real value that XRP brings to the banking system. And XDC and R3, well, yes, a community member dug into one of my early deep dives and finds something that I was really wanting to share with you, but I couldn't make it through all those past videos. I'm going to share that because he came up with it. Also, catch you up on all the airdrops. Wow, I'll tell you, there's a lot of benefits being an XRP holder because this community is being rewarded big time. All right, should you be following the SEC versus Ripple case? You don't want to miss this extremely interesting video that was uploaded by attorney John Deaton, where he explains the fair notice defense. It's on his Crypto Law TV channel on YouTube, and he goes back to the 215 action that was taken by FinCEN against Ripple. And at that 18-minute mark, the timestamp, you'll see that the language used is clear that Ripple has been staying in its lane selling XRP. And it's just one of the many examples that he puts forth in this video that illustrates how absurd the SEC claim is. So please watch and subscribe. This is only his third video. It's a brand new channel. The first video was with James Rule XRP. The second one was the use case of the utility that the XRP ledger brings, and the CEO of Spendabits talks about this superior app to move Bitcoin across the ledger. And then this last one is the big stakes for all crypto. It's a fair notice crash course. It's good. It's really good. Now, keeping to the regulations briefly here, Gensler updated a new video, and this video has 3 warning flags. The message is, well, beware. Have a listen.
If you have loved ones who are seniors, or you yourself are a senior, I want to mention 3 red flags to think about when you're considering investment opportunities. 1, is there an aggressive seller? 2, is the offer too good to be true? You know what I mean. Or 3, is somebody using the words risk-free about the investment? Now, another thing you can do is to get a free background check at investor.gov.
Okay, so that way over edited video brought me to investor.gov, and it leaves me scratching my head, because if you search for XRP, Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, even XRP Arrington Capital, nothing. You would think that if Ripple is being sued by the SEC, they would put a little bit of an alarm to investors, right? No, nothing. So is there investor protection even now? No, not at all. Don't you think it's a little odd? I think it's very odd. All right, there is a new report coming out from the blockchain data platform Chainalysis. They're very good, very dependable. They have told us that crypto adoption is surging around the globe. I think most of us who are in this space know that, but it's really good to know where it's happening. And what do you think tops the list? that would be Vietnam. And I'm not surprised at all because SBI Japan just put RippleNet rails between Cambodia and Vietnam earlier this year. Vietnam is becoming very progressive and very crypto friendly. So therefore, we have a really good chance that it is going to be a liquid corridor soon. And as an XRP holder, the airdrops are raining from the sky. This is Panos Mech. He's superb to follow. He's also going to be advising on one of these companies that is doing an airdrop. 3 were dropped just in the last 48 hours. Yeah, X Gold. Woo, I got it. But you have to be an early bird. I missed the gig coin. It was dropped to the first 1,000 trust lines created. And Narian, well, they dropped 1,000 NER to 5,000. I missed that one, but another one in terms of an airdrop is coming later in September. So I'm all set up and I will wait. The way to set up for these is using the Sum app on your phone. And just keep in mind that there are 5 XRP needed for each trust line that you create. And yes, trust lines are safe. I think it's good to get set up now because look, there's not only more of the NER coming, but I believe there's more gig coin coming. Evers is coming in mid to late 2022, and the ELS or ELS is coming in mid 2020 or in 2022. And so the trust lines, according to Weetza Win, it's not difficult to do. If you even sent it to 0, you can't receive the token. So trust lines are just an opt-in to hold a specific token, and they can do anything to your wallet or balances. I mean, they can't do anything to your wallet or balances, so it's completely safe. And unless it's misconfigured, but don't worry, Sum doesn't let you do that. This is really fantastic. It's kind of idiot proof. All right, I want to finally talk about the patent. Oh no, I have something just to say. A big thank you to the Rough Hashler 357. This is the community member that went back into my videos and found that early deep dive I did on XinFin, where I showed XDC on the R3 website listed as their technology partner. You can no longer see this due to what I speculate is part of both companies keeping their cards close to their chest. Yeah, and they closed their kimono. But we do know that there is a big announcement coming soon with XDC. And I think that is why we are seeing this incredible price action. You know, I went back and looked, and a year ago, just a year ago, XDC was 0.004 cents. And so we've seen this rise. Today it had a high of 18 cents. I think it has settled around 17 cents. It's just been a really wonderful asset to hold. All right, finally, I'm going to talk about that patent that was originally sourced by Kryptonin. He's on Twitter at CRPTONYM. And then it was put into a video by at XRP_owl. That is King Solomon. And the patent is very interesting because it has XRP being used in combination with Swift. So before I get into that, I want to first play for you the Vice President at Ripple, Pat Thielen, explaining the value of XRP, because this is just not the elimination of pre-funding for Nostro, no, but now we also have the use case of XRP being used in the line of credit too. All right, here we go.
You know, that's where today, where we're talking about our on-demand liquidity product, you know, you're really talking about not only being able to eliminate the existing pre-funding, but actually also provide, you know, 30, 60 days worth of credit to fund business. So not only are you improving the balance sheet from what you have in pre-funding, but also providing availability to open new markets. And that's where we've seen, as you said, there's 29% of the audience we'd love to have a chat with just around how valuable that could be, for a treasurer and or CFO as they're looking for balance sheet. So we think regulatory clarity and the proof is in, that ROI.
Yep, the proof is in that ROI. ROI meaning return on investment. So let's take a look then at the patent that was applied for. This is an Australian company, and it was applied for in the US on August 19th, so just recent. And it shows XRP being used as an example for settlement, but still in combination with SWIFT. Well, it doesn't take too long to look into what's going on here. What it is the company Identity, which used to be called Sparrow, is using this product that they call Overlay. And it is a blockchain software solution that is both it's an add-on to SWIFT aimed at helping banks comply with anti-money laundering policies by attaching these tokenized messages into each transfer saying exactly who is making the payment and why. And the software claims to solve the 8% of SWIFT transactions that need manual investigation, and so it can save millions. Now, if you listen to the video from the co-founder, you can hear back in 2015 that they built a product on Ripple. I'm going to play just the first 30 seconds of this. Remember, Sparrow is the old word, old name. They rebranded themselves to Identity.
My name's Nick Armstrong. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Sparrow. Sparrow is a startup that's trying to build a new cross-border payment network for banks built on a new technology called Ripple. Our theory is that the current cross-border payment landscape is very time-consuming and costly for banks to process. So by improving that back office process, we hope that the process of doing cross-border payment becomes a lot simpler for the customer.
A lot simpler for the customer. I love that Australian accent. I just love it. All right, so you heard that it was built on Ripple, as he says. Well, the Overlay product that they have now is a private blockchain product for domestic and cross-border payments. It is built on Corda. Let me just show you right here, built on Corda. But what's super interesting is that it accomplishes the harnessing of SWIFT, ACH, RTGS, which is the real-time gross settlements, Ripple payment rails. Do you see that right there? And Corda, Ethereum, Hyperledger protocols also. It then can bundle all those together, lay on top, and provide that tokenized message that is under one roof with a single secure auditable system. So it's very much like Quant, but with this enhanced message data. And that is really lacking in SWIFT right now. So when you go to the SWIFT website, which is where I'm at now, I'm actually on SWIFT's website, the company Identity, well, they've had quite perseverance for all these years. They won the 2017 InnoTribe Award from SWIFT and collaborated with them to help the industry address the problems that SWIFT has. And this is a quote that comes from the head of liquidity and product solutions of Westpac. And there's another quote down even below that that comes from Standard Chartered. So I think it's a software solution that is very, very good. And the newsroom that is coming from Identity on July 29th is I believe, the most interesting. Novati, the on-demand liquidity user, that is a user that utilizes the digital asset XRP for payments in Australia, signed a 3-year licensing contract. So they will license this software by identity, okay? And they then will be able to offer that to 14,000 non-bank entities like money transfer companies, crypto exchanges, casinos, insurance companies, just to name a few. So at the bottom line, end of the day, this means that RippleNet is going to be interoperable with this solution. And you know that anybody who has access to RippleNet, where the corridors are liquid with XRP in the on-demand liquidity solution, they have access to that on a dime. So this is pretty big stuff that Ripple is going to be packaged into this software. This is what you call the network effect. All right, everybody, we're jumping to a little fluff, and I just can't resist sometimes to talk about the wacky, weird Japan. There's a new doll, and it's not cheap. It's over $250 US, but it is a doll that's being marketed to grandmas. And the grandmother who misses the day when they had tiny, small grandchildren. I don't know what to say. I think this has gone a little bit too far for me. I just couldn't even finish the video. That I just kind of, no, there's something wrong with this for sure. Oh no, I can't do it. I just can't imagine that this is going to sell. We'll see. And then if you have any idea of taking a guess at what you're looking at here, of course, it's a cat popping its head out of some sort of hole that's in wood, right? But can you just kind of imagine what this might be? This is a cool product. It's from the Dinos Catalog Company, and it is for cat people who want to provide a seat at the table for their kitty cat. I think that this is going to be very, very popular. And so it comes in some different colored woods. And look at the bench, has this top rail also that can be used for walking across. And sure, put a pillow on that bottom platform for the cat who wants to be in the middle of everything at the table, right? I am positive it's going to be a big seller. The whole outfit that you see here, the table and the bench, sells for about $1,500 US. All right, everybody. Yeah, you know what? I sent on Twitter one picture of my cat to I can't get it out. A photograph of two of my cats, Bibi and Chibi, and I sent it tagging Moon Kitty. She's an attorney. She's done some really good videos on the SEC versus Ripple, and I let her know that the cats were wondering when her next video was going to come out, because it's been about 3 weeks. All right, everybody, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.